Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're live from the Norwood Oval. This should be a classic between Woodville, West-Torrens and Glenelg. Top 8 spots are up for grabs, and if you're on the outside looking in, then you simply must at some point beat someone higher on the ladder.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto.
I'm going with the Tigers.
They're underdogs, but I think they're capable of more than they've shown recently. Today might be the day that they raise the bar for themselves.
Thanks for that, Harf.
The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. The big men fly.
Bell, wisdom with time. He's copped some of his own medicine. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
It's a hot footy today.
Takes the safe option. They've opened them up here.
What's he got on offer?
He's generally a good kick. Roland has charged into space. Hanson, that 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Williams, desperate to win it back. On the non-preferred, Stevens clears the area.
Hayes. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Good ruck work. Lions can't afford to panic. McBean working hard and being rewarded. Takes the logical option. Gerloff, he's set upon. He's caught.
That one was not open to interpretation.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Much will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Eagles have opened their account. The big men fly. Litzter, Much. Who's at home?
Reed doing what he does best. Proud.
Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Bell only knows one way. They've turned it over. They'll take the patient approach. He's hit up the lead. The Eagles have started well. Bailey gets there first. Bell. He's done brilliantly. McGree fumbled it like a cake of soap.
Not his best.
Quick snap, and that's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides on the board. The big men fly. Bell got the handball away. Lays it off. They've put themselves under pressure. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
Drops the football.
Ridgway steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Tigers by a kick. The two big men do battle. Wisdom. Lions. He's made a bright start. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Heads for full forward. Bell goes without it. Walker was committed to the contest. Posey, right place, right time, goal.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Bell, Lions, gets the kick away. That's a strong mark.
Wants to take the game on.
Picking their way through.
Partington.
He's lost possession. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Tigers are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two.
Partington on a lead.
They've got them on the overlap. Bailey is the target, and he marks.
Golden opportunity here. Drives it deep. Punched that like he meant it. He's rushed it behind for his own team.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
The Eagles desperately need to shift the momentum.
Searching kick. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Barkler. They're a big chance here.
Roland.
Always look likely. They've picked their way through. Walker can just about walk this in.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The two big men do battle.
Like Batman and Robin. That's well played. Is anyone home?
Quality delivery by foot.
He's stolen a march. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
He'll be eyeing off a bag today if his teammates keep putting it on a platter for him.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match.
Lister.
Can he force his way through? Hansen. That's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Bell. Hansen wins it back. Concedes ground. It's loose in the middle. He's besieged. A good kick here, and they'll be in business.
Wisdom.
He's made a hot start to this match. McGree loves the hard stuff.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Sinor has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
McBean. Ridgway. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
The Eagles have made a poor start, but there's no need to panic. They just need to lift their intensity.
The Tigers really needed that goal just to settle things down. The big men fly. Bell.
Wisdom.
He's wrapped up. Bailey. Great play.
Puncher.
Had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away.
McBean.
Intercepts. You can see their confidence growing. It's a desperate tackle.
He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He won't miss this, surely. Oh, he has. That's a shocker. Somebody give him a shovel.
We should be heading back to the centre right about now. That's the kind of miss that makes the coach wake up in a cold sweat.
Hanson pushes into space and receives the footy. Clever kick. Partington went bang. Bell! He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Hanson makes position. Can he hit a target? Hayes with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Eagles looking shaky early. That's not ideal. McBean got a fist in. Just had to get it out. Closed him down. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Penetrating ball. Hayes needs that to come back, and it does.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Good ruck work. Litzter. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Off he goes with the advantage. Approaching the 50. Just has to hit a target. The Tigers have been caught napping.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's a deep kick. In he goes.
Kicking at his first.
He's missed a soda.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Gerloff tasked with the kick in. Stevens presents in space. Proud. McBean. The Tigers look sharp early. Well played. Probing ball. They could almost have raffled it. Dishes it off. Manages to get off a handball. Lions has pushed up onto the non-preferred. Much. And they're out of trouble. Second effort needed. Showing real strength. Hanson thought his way through it. Roland all alone in the centre square. Was that a throw? Lions getting involved. Kicks to a contest. Defence 101 there. Fleeton. Litzter running in support. Looking to hit up the short option. Time to turn on the Jets. Moore. He's still found a way. Much. He's generally a good kick. Reed with a big fist. And out of play.
The Tigers might take a conservative approach here. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
The two big men do battle. Bell. Wisdom. Can they find a late goal? Thumped away. McGree. Under pressure. This will be touch and go. Unselfish play. He would have been well within his rights to kick for goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The margin increases by 6.
The Eagles are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
So a timely goal late in the piece. The Tigers have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Eagles found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. The big men fly. Wisdom takes the logical option. Lions, well-weighted kick. Reynolds, that's a big play. The Tigers look well drilled. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The ball's been living at one end. Moore in the clear. What can they muster from the back half? Gives it everything. McBean, they must be sick of the sight of that. Normally delivers. The kick is precise. McCarthy, this should end in a shot at goal. It's eluded him. Puncher is calm in a crisis. That's a strong mark. He might have done better. He picked his pocket. Lions looking for 2 in a row. Walker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bell, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
The Eagles are struggling to transition the footy. Searching kick. Williams. Walker farms it out. Much. Doesn't often waste it. Can't keep hold of it. Good tackle. He's got support. Hayes. Deloya delivers it inside 50. Gerloff. They've had the better of the contest to this point, and that's a letdown. What's he got on offer? That wasn't very well disguised. It's a free kick. By hand. Reed. It's a tough game. A whistle for in the back. He doesn't waste many. McCarthy has charged into space. Stevens. They've put themselves under pressure. McBean, ever reliable. He's been busy so far. Can't get hold of it. Gerloff. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. McCarthy can't mark. Reynolds. He'll work all day. Reed cops some unwanted attention. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Here's a chance to get it forward. Going for territory. That's an impressive mark. Can he be the fire starter? Lister. Here's real danger now.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Neither side able to string goals together. Punch clear. Lister is there. Much taken to ground. They're tackling with great intent. Rucks go at it. Lions. The Eagles have won it back. Deloya. This is promising. Who's at home? He's been pulled up for an illegal shepherd. The ball wasn't close enough. He's got an option in the centre square. Reynolds has found some space. Bailey. That's good work rate. The Tigers looking ominous. It's off hands. Puncher saw that coming. Deloya blasts away. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. Mackay. Barkler. Big tackle laid. Just shoveled it out. Proud. Gathers. A chance to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Lions. Bell. He ran into a brick wall. Can he find a teammate? Reynolds. Ridgway. Demanded the footy and got it. Posey. He'll feel that one. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. The two big men do battle. Bell navigated the traffic. McGree. Posey gathers on the half volley. McCarthy. Solid tackle. The Eagles are defending grimly. Good ruck work. 100% effort. Bell is always dangerous inside 50. He's so clean with the footy. That's well played. Into the middle with the kick. The Eagles are out of trouble. Penetrating ball. Quality delivery by foot. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. He's hit up the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
This'll be a goal. Through it goes, and there's a kick the difference.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The big men fly. Bell, got to get it on quickly. In no man's land. Puncher has eyes only for the footy. No wonder coaches go grey. Clever kick. They've opened them up here. Reed hasn't seen a lot of it. Bell marks. Will he go the bomb? That'll work. Wisdom in some space now. Throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Walker. Posey. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Tigers with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. Lister. Hanson. Through the centre square he goes. McBean is there to save the day. Lowers the eyes. Lyons works hard to present. Bailey, he's stopped in his tracks. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Wisdom. Bailey has a real turn of pace. Puncher. Spoils. He'll be sore in the morning. Wisdom. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. The Tigers moving the ball well. He's been industrious. Williams couldn't mark. Got the handball away. Bailey. Barkler affects the turnover. He's been quiet. Much. Squeezes the kick. Walker with a chance to run. Seeking to maintain possession. Good work rate. What a game he's having. Reed is proving hard to pass. Williams. That is going very close. It's a goal.
They'll want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Eagles have pulled it back to 5 points. The big men fly. Hanson, much with time. Gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. Stevens, Reed, Lyons, Gerloff. It's a hot footy. Does well under pressure. Wisdom, Reed, probing ball. Reynolds on a lead. Breaks the line. Delivers to centre half forward. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Roland. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Stevens. I don't think he meant to smother it. Reed. Couldn't burst through. Lister. Under pressure. Had some assistance. Williams. He's generally a good kick. They're keeping the ball well. Looking to get it down there quickly. McBean. We've seen that before. He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Eagles have reclaimed the lead late in the first half. The big men fly. Lister threw himself at it. Mackay. Walker. Another forward 50 entry. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
For a little breathing space.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Tigers have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Eagles have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. The two big men do battle. He's suddenly a popular man. Reynolds. He's besieged. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Bell. He's got support. Wisdom. Takes the hand pass. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Leaves it behind. Coulthard. McGree. The Tigers saw their early lead evaporate in that quarter. Lots of thinking for their brains trust to do.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough, though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Important clearance here.
Much.
Comes steaming through. I've liked his game today. Mackay, onto it. Walker, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. The 2 big men do battle. They are hunting the ball carrier. Barkler gathers. Can he hit a target? Manages to find a teammate. Looking to extend this margin. That's a strong mark. He's off. He's kicked it like an arrow.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
The Tigers really need to respond now. Punch clear.
Wisdom.
Lions. Crunching tackle. Delivers a long ball. That's wasteful. Searching kick. Bailey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Eagles are bringing great energy. Roland. Hanson. They can smell victory. Mackay read it well and claims the mark. He's given it straight to the opposition. Bailey working hard and being rewarded. They'll sweep this ball forward. They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. Bell. By hand. Wisdom. Can he be the fire starter? Ridgway. Drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Ballenden heads to the pocket and go. Pushes into space and receives the footy. Doesn't often waste it. Looking for some quick ball movement. Williams working hard and presenting well. Away he goes. You can see their confidence growing. Hanson, Hayes, gives it everything. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
They've been deadly in front of the sticks, but that's a miss.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. What can they build here? Honours the lead. Slick hands. Well done. Wisdom. They cannot keep him quiet. This is good ball movement. Bell. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Panicked under pressure. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hacking it forward. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
This was a tight tussle for a while, but the cream has certainly risen. The big men fly. Bell, Wisdom, gets his kick despite the heat. Got to go now. The Eagles are playing like winners. Walker, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Weckett, hasn't seen a lot of it. Much, couldn't quite. He's set upon. Navigated the traffic. This is promising. Reynolds, just shoveled it out. Manages to get off a handball. Partington, McGree, met solidly. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. That's sloppy play. Walker, he'll work all day. Hanson, showing real strength. Much, in the right spot. He put himself in the line of fire. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. They've put themselves under pressure. Lister, Proud, tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gerloff, that hand pass was telegraphed. The Eagles have winners everywhere.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Eagles are looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Tigers look at breaking point. The big men fly. Partington read it well. Bell, McLeod. This is promising. Ridgway gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Ballenden brings it back in. Hanson wins a hard ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Gee, they're playing well. They're irrepressible at the moment. Hayes taking out some frustration possibly. Closed him down. The umpire will have it.
Rucks go at it. Wisdom. Partington. What can he do with it? Good build-up. Throws it on the boot. Weckett got a fist in. He's so clean with the footy. Partington. Bailey looking to peg one back. Posey is the target and he marks. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Ango doing what he does best. He's gone. Taking no chances there.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Ballenden to bring it in. Litzter has charged into space. He's been industrious. Sinor, great body work. Can he impose himself on the match? Guess what? He's got it again. Going for territory. Lyons is racking up spoils. Walker, he might have thought about hand passing. They are tackling machines today. He's been set a task. McGree in the centre square. Bell. The kick is precise. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Thumped away. Ballenden hunting the footy. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. McBean takes an excellent grab. I've liked his game today. They've given it back. Williams, he'll be sore in the morning, looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. Spent what he didn't have. McGree cops some unwanted attention. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Good ruck work. Litzter, he's run into trouble. Takes the logical option. Hansen crosses the paint. That's great footy. Approaching the 50. Got to go now. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Tigers haven't been able to respond. They look gone. The big men fly. Bell. I felt that one from here. Can he hit a target? They might be caught out on the turnover. Williams might be just outside his range. This ought to end in a goal. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The Tigers are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Will they try something different this time? Bailey normally delivers. Parnell on a lead. Does well under pressure. This game was in the balance at half-time. It looks all but over as we hit three-quarter time. Time to check in with Gary.
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Bailey, can they catch them out on the turnover? Litzter gets the kick away. That's a strong mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Eagles have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. The big men fly. Wisdom. Bell. Quick kick towards centre half forward. McGree read it well and claims the mark. The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Can he finish it off?
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
They've been peppering the goals, and that's going to be another behind.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Moore can keep it moving. Much with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Tigers are chasing tail. Walker can't afford to panic. He's stopped in his tracks. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. I don't think he meant to smother it. Roland. Through the centre square he goes. The Eagles can smell blood. Stevens, desperate to win it back, honours the lead. He's only had the one inside 50. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Gives it everything. They're a pleasure to watch. Delightfully done. Williams, Bell, one step ahead. Bailey, all alone in the centre square. Posey has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Can he be the fire starter? Second effort needed. That's well played. You can see their confidence growing. McBean, it's a tough game. Squeezes the kick. Wisdom. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Punch clear. Bell, he's been a shining light. Wisdom. Bailey takes the hand pass. Posey drops into the hole and marks. Picking their way through. Hayes makes good contact. Gets his kick despite the heat. Deloya couldn't mark. Litster, can he mop up? Lyons read that one right off the boot. Not a lot of positives today. Bailey has found some space. Bell has floated forward. Golden opportunity here. Looking to get it down there quickly. Good disciplined defence. McGree, he's suddenly a popular man. Puncher, they've found the magic formula. He's hit up the lead. Manages to find a teammate. Can they get something going? Walker doesn't often waste it. The Eagles moving the ball well. Careful with the kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's got an option in the centre square. Barkler goes without it. He's been dispossessed. Forward they go again. Posey has a way of drawing the footy, flirting with the boundary line. Defence 101 there. Walker swoops and kicks a goal.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Good ruck work. Bell should be in the votes today. Wisdom with time. McGree marks. Will he go the bomb? Clever kick. The Eagles have been caught napping. He's having a dirty day. Hayes with a terrific mark deep in defence. Ango with a chance to run. His field kicking is normally first rate. Drops the football. Stripped of it. Puncher. Litster. That's good work rate. Searching kick. They're keeping the ball well. What's he got on offer? Lowers the eyes. Hayes presents in space. Ballenden. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Roland. They're a big chance here. Punched away. Sinor needs to be quick. Boot, ball, goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. The big men fly. Litster, much. They're moving the footy quickly. Can't hang on under close attention. Gerloff hasn't seen a lot of it. Quality delivery by foot. Well-weighted kick. It's been that kind of day for them. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Wisdom spoils. Stevens taken to ground. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Walker has a vice-like grip.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Ballenden with the footy. The two big men do battle. It's a desperate tackle. We will do it all again. Punch clear. Much. Lister. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Eagles are making a bit of a statement here.
A nice percentage boost coming up. The big men fly. Feeds it out. Wisdom. Can they find a late goal? Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The Eagles finishing strongly. Williams attracted a crowd. Some indirect ball movement here. Parnell leads his opponent. Good tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. The two big men do battle. Partington, Wisdom. They cannot keep him quiet. You wouldn't want to play this side in this form. They would have wiped the floor with most teams today. What were the main differences today, Half?
Well, that's not how you go about trying to jump into the top 8. They were simply outworked all day, and there can be no excuses for it. This is a side that lacks maturity, and there wasn't enough leadership shown today either. These are the matches that frustrate you the most at the end of the season.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.